This is Team Afterlife, and we're bringing you our third segment of Thoughts of Afterlife. Today we're talking about Six Samurais, my deck, and people that don't like it. Like I bring you one that's called Lord of D. Get your ass over here.
What's up, people? Man, it's Lord of the Skies here.
And we also got Zombie Master.
Get your butt over here, Zombie Master. Get your butt out of the graveyard.
Seriously, y'all caught me at the wrong time.
You know we're rolling, right?
I'm sitting there stuffing my face and y'all want to roll. Hey guys! This is Zombie Master, I'm a grave digger, so what are we here doing today? What are we
Six Samurais.
Six Samurais?
Yeah, Six Samurais.
Six Samurais.
Oh man, we know what's going on next.
Oh my gosh, I hate.
Six Samurais cannot go without their own castle. Shien Castle, the Mist. Makes if a monster attacks a Six
Never try to
Samurai.
climb this castle.
If a monster attacks a Six Samurai, it loses 500 attack.
I can't even fly over this mug.
Calm down.
Too high.
Second card, Cunning of the Six Samurai. If you don't like the monster, if you don't like the Six Samurai in your side of the field, you can just switch it out with one monster in your graveyard.
That's my check. Samurais are from the old times. Why does this guy have a mechanical arm?
Not just that, it has a laser pointing at the.
Yeah, out of his eye.
Because he's that rough.
Third card is gonna be Back to the Wall.
I bet.
Don't even say it. I bet I know that was the next card. How much?
I bet you $5.
I bet
$5. $5.
I bet it's not gonna be it. I think I know what it is, but I bet. You think it's something stuff like that? Anyway, go ahead.
It's Back to the Wall. I can special summon as many Six Samurais as I want with different names, but at the cost of bringing my life points down to 100. And as y'all was saying, what's your bet? What card's next?
I don't know.
You gotta tell me.
He said it was self-destruct button, so I think it's Shiva. I hate it with my life. So what's the next card? What's the next card?
Great Shogun Shien.
Really? Really?
Yeah, Great Shogun Shien.
You owe me $5.
No, wait. You said it was self-destruct button.
You said it was Shiva.
What? I don't want to hear it anymore. Anyway.
When you have two or more Six Samurai on the field, you can special summon him. And not just that, if he's on the field, you can only activate one magic or trap card per turn.
Honestly, that has screwed me over. I'd have to say that was the worst things ever.
Fifth card, I would say self-destruct button.
Oh man. What'd I tell you? I told you it was gonna be self-destruct button.
You said it was the last card.
I don't give a damn.
Go hard.
Self-destruct button. You know how I said back to wall would bring me down to 100 life points? If my life points is different to my opponent's, by less than my opponent's life points, by 7,000, I basically put both our life points to 0. If you want to call that reset, I call it reset.
I call it reset. I want my rematch.
What?
Like this, I want my rematch too.
As a matter of fact, I want to tell y'all a bad story. Can we cut this off? Alright. Me and Jill, we were doing what we were doing, a bag of Takis or something like that?
Yeah.
We were doing for a bag of Takis, right? And then we do that a lot. But the thing about it was that I was using my zombies. Yeah, my zombies always own his Six Samurais. But we had a 2 out of 3 match. It went on for 6 matches. That was just
out of nowhere.
Every single time. All he did was reset. And all he did was reset until he won. And he won the whole thing because what did you do? You kept resetting
until you wore out the zombies.
And like I was owning every time. Last I was about to hit him. Oh, look at this self-destruct button. And
surprisingly enough, even though zombies can use up 110% of their strength compared to a normal human being, pretty surprising.
And I mean, I'm just trying to.
Okay, back to what was I talking about?
Anyway, go.
My next card is going to be Shiva.
Shiva. Oh my God, Shiva.
Best wall I have ever put in my deck. Cannot be destroyed by battle, and it's a 2-star tuner. So, hey, where you going?
I'm gonna go cry in the corner. You're on your own, alright?
Okay. So I was saying, Shiva cannot be destroyed by battle, and it's a little tuner. Side effect is that if a card on my side of the field is destroyed, it goes back to my hand, which I don't like people abusing.
Hey, My Dragon's Rage and the whole 7, you do not need to bring it into this conversation.
Just because I hit that without even destroying it, just to abuse it, I don't care. You don't know how annoying it gets. Anyway, I don't want to hear it anymore. Alright?
My favorite card is gonna be Sanji. I'll put myself into his shoes and his armor and his weapon, basically. When there's another 6 samurai on the field, he could, during battle damage, he could destroy that monster automatically. And with his other effect, by sending another 6 samurai monster, he cannot be destroyed. So, do y'all have any comments?
I do. Did we mention it's a queer?
Did we mention that I hate it?
And that too.
18 attacker, 13 defense.
With a long stick. It's a queer.
Anyway,
Don't want to know what it does with that.
Look, the worst part about it, oh man, I feel evil. The worst part about it is that really what he does is he rams into, well, it's usually supposed to be like that, but I hate it. It rams into the highest monster. What happens when it rams into the highest monster?
He sends one of his 6 samurais to the graveyard, survives himself, but the other monster's destroyed.
Yeah, and then 9 times out of 10 with a 6 samurai deck, you're gonna have more than one other 6 samurai. So
I always do.
You're gonna do whatever you need to do, and he's always gonna do that. And what I'm saying, it's the best card of your deck, I have to say. And I don't know why you don't run a Burden of the Mighty, so you can just cut that out and make him a hard hitter. But whatever, your deck works the best 6 samurai I've seen all day. So yeah.
Do you have any comments on your cards that you?
Well, if I put myself in the 6 samurai shoes, I personally say Iru. Oh my gosh. Get rid of them pesky man-eaters. Get rid of all those undestroyable monsters like a Shiba. But
I heard that.
I know. But just get rid of that. And plus 17, he's just one under him. But I mean,
basically third in command.
But I mean, I get everything done. I love using them, and this is the card I look forward to every time. I run him in my zombies, even though he's not a zombie. And it's just all around good card.
No.
No. Hey, don't you argue on set. There's people here.
You better put that back.
Okay. Now, if I had to put myself in 6 samurai shoes, there's actually 2 I would be able to put myself into. The first one would be Ariza.
Like a total queer, 1000 attack to attack directly.
Isn't that your favorite?
Yes, actually. Because he acts as if it's one of the weakest 6 samurai.
It is.
But when actually it is also actually most likely probably the best one, because how many of the 6 samurais can attack directly whenever they want? Only cost of it is having the 6 samurai on the field.
You have a point. He has a point.
Yeah, there goes the point.
He has a point.
But don't you think that's a little cheap move, just going for directly?
But you have to know
our works.
But you have to notice they had to put the weakest link somewhere. Alright?
I would have gone for, I don't know, paying half his life points, powering up a monster.
Or half his attack points and he can just attack directly. That's okay. But I mean, you have to notice, power this little guy up. Power him up. And he could be one of the best cards. But it's just like he has to have another one. Now, a friend of ours, a real good friend of ours, his favorite 6 samurai monster is what?
Nisashi, which is another one I could put my own shoes into.
I really doubt.
One, because I just love dual wielders. I would be the person, if I was a warrior, I'd be a dual wielder.
I would think Cody would be, though.
But the thing about it is that this one not only if you power him up, he attacks twice. If for y'all Morphtronics users, this is your boomboxing. Hits hard. Just what? 200 more attack points? He's 14 attack, right?
Yeah.
Hits pretty hard.
I would say with Lightning Blade.
With Lightning Blade,
make him 2000.
2000.
Yeah.
I can't.
That's not all. Have it on rising if you have a rising air current.
Rising air current. He's a wind type, so if he was
Not 2000, 22.
22, even better.
And if you had a rising air current plus that,
he's just
27.
And if you can power him up, he can be your main beat stick. So I mean, yeah. One of our other members.
Actually, two of my most prized cards that helped me throughout the duel.
Every duel.
And 2 of my friends will love these.
Oh my gosh.
This one,
Yikes.
this one destroys sets, magic, and trap cards, while this one destroys the face-up ones, like Burn the Mighty, Swords of Revealing the Night. I don't know.
Have those two on the field and they're unstoppable. I'd have to say, because one of our, if you know our subscriber, what is it? Ten Tails, our subscriber. He's part of Afterlife, and his favorite is Isashi, right?
No, Jaichi.
Jaichi? Jaichi. Well, he destroys what? Face downs, huh?
Face downs.
He destroys face downs, and I mean, get rid of those pesky face downs. So
Sakuretsu. Boundless Dimensional Prisons.
Dimensional prisons. And I mean, it's really out there. It's really outgoing. So
I just want to put one more card out there that we have not talked about. Six Samurais Unite.
Six Samurais Unite. I'd have to say, unity does work though. When we're all together, we may hate each other from time to time, but when we work together, we get the job done. Six Samurais, that is exactly how they work.
They are just an army.
I've seen the new pack with the legendary Six Samurais. There's more.
In cut of this, if y'all have any legendary Six Samurais and you're willing to trade, I'll be happy to trade.
We have a lot of trade. We have a lot of trade material. The reason why we haven't had a trading binder because we have so much. So our monster, it's so easy. Just
what did you say we have about what? 400 cards?
No, we just gained 400. A couple of days ago. So we have like over like 1,000 cards, over a couple of thousand cards, and it's good. We have good friends like that. We may get more. I have the Exodia headpiece. If anybody wants it, just throw that out there. I want Exodia pieces.
Isn't it gold lettered?
No, silver letter.
Silver letter.
Holographic?
No, it's gold letter.
No, gold letter.
Gold letter. But what I'm saying is, I'm looking for pieces, and I'm willing to trade almost anything for them. And if you want to buy it, I know it's worth from 25 to 30, so I mean I'll sell it too. But like what I'm saying is, this is a really good deck, and Gio, I thank you for making this deck. This is